Dang it.
Ooh. Okay.
Nice. Oops.
Let me get you a screen.
And these teams have both been on a real hot streak. All that momentum, RJ, on either side could make for a spectacular game here tonight in front of us.
Neither of these teams have any interest in taking any sort of loss tonight. I'm hoping we see a ton of effort on both sides of the floor. I'm going to sit back and watch this one.
I'm going to join you.
Let's go.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Macy in at the 3. Now, here's Siakam. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Out to Brooks. Back to Clark. Second shot opportunity. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Clark, one shot.
Mitchell outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the Pistons with possession. It's a three-point game. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now Macy following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Allen outside. Brooks against Macy. Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Here's Siakam. Goes back up. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Got a piece of it. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Kicks to Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against Portland. Clark, the pass to Siakam. And it's good for 2. Siakam's got his second bucket.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Macy against Brooks. Mitchell looking it over. Garland finds Mobley. No good again that time. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Detroit. The pass to Clark. Now, here's Siakam. Here's Ivy. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Macy. No good from outside. Pistons have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Ivy passes to Siakam. Mitchell against Clark. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Last time they met in Cleveland.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy. Keeping it the same, making them
For the Detroit Pistons, they won their last contest, that game against Philadelphia. They've got Brooks. Clark is out there with Ivy. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Marion in at the 4. That's the group for Detroit right now.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Buckets in that last game against the 76ers was a revelation. He had 30 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Pass to Allen. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Day, the pass to Garland. Misses in close.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Siakam kicks to Clark. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Detroit with the ball to the wing right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Got a piece of it. For 3. He's off on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Garland against Clark. Garland dishes to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. And it falls over the rim and in. Mitchell's got his first points in this one.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Garland against Clark. A floater. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Macy against Marion. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The second chance effort. He lays it in.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Clark against Garland. Clark, the pass to Marion. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Clark outside. Pass to Ivy. He kicks it to Marion. Shot clock at 5. Clark for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Clark's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Dane. Here's Allen. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That'll be a
Very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Pistons leading by 20. Ferguson, the pass to Clark. 1:27 left now here in the second. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pistons. And that one falls for Williams. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question. What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
1:06 left to play in the first half. Clark, the pass to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. AC passes to Mobley, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
One thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Conley's checked in.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
Clark for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pass to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Marion with the double team. Back to Conley. Tries a 3. Doesn't go that time. The Pistons go the other way with it. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play. Got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
Pistons basketball. Substitution for your Pistons.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Siakam kicks to Sumner. And so it's the Detroit Pistons finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We come back right after this.
Pistons dance team.